February 18th against LaSalle University.
Ways, just give me one more chance. I'm missing your love badly, dying inside. I got to let you know you are my heart, yeah. So making it clear before you're out that.
All right, we're here with Coach Bob Bronsma, head coach of UCSB. Coach, what are your goals and expectations for the team this year? Going into the Big West Conference?
Well, the Big West Conference is going to be a challenge, as it is every year. A lot of great teams in the deal. We got a pretty good squad this year. We got some pitching depth, and I expect us to compete to get in that Big West Championship.
Coach, it was a great day here today. We had the Alumni Day at UCSB. You've had a lot of success over the past years, and it probably makes you really proud to see some of the guys come back here and say hello and talk about some of the players that have gone on and been successful in professional baseball here at UCSB.
Well, it was great. It was a great weekend to see a lot of the ex-Gauchos, not just the ones that made the big leagues, but all of them. And it is nice that the guys who have had success professionally come back and share their times and their words with our players here. So, you know, when Skip Schumacher and Ryan Spielborg and Virgil Vasquez and Chris Valleca and Michael Young and those guys come back and speak to our guys, it means a lot to our guys and lets them know that they can do that as well.
You know, there's a lot of great schools in the Big West Conference. There's a lot of great baseball played. What makes Santa Barbara special as far as a place to come play and have a career here?
Well, I don't know, if you scan that camera around a little bit, that might be one of the things that you see, the perfect weather and right on the beach, so the location is tough to beat. Phenomenal weather. Obviously it's a great conference, so you're going to play against some of the best players in the country. It's an opportunity to come in and get a fantastic education in a beautiful environment and play a great schedule. So we think there's a lot of things that make it attractive.
Great, Coach. Best of luck this season. Thanks for your time. All right, we're here with Lance Renicky and Trevor White from UCSB. Guys, give me a little insight into this year's team. You know, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are you hoping to do this year as far as the team?
I mean, I think our strength is going to be pitching. We have tremendous depth from our starters to our, bullpen guys to our closers. So we have a lot of guys that, our starters don't need to go the full 8, 9 innings. They could go 5, and we have guys that could come in, so it could save their arms, and it'll keep us deep in the games later on in the season.
We have a good offense too. Yeah, I mean, a good core, a lot more power. I feel like in the past couple of years, a little bit more speed too. So got some power and speed. So looking forward to it.
Nice. So obviously the Big West Conference is probably one of the top conferences in Southern California. You got Long Beach State, Fullerton. What is the toughest place to play besides, obviously Santa Barbara? This is a great place to play, but what is one of the toughest spots in the Big West to go play?
I mean, I would have to say Fullerton. They're one of the top Big West teams every year. They seem to finish, in the top 3 spots. So it's fun going down there for me because they have a beautiful park. They pack the stands almost every night, and it's a fun place to play, and it's closer to home for me. I'm from down south, so that's a special time for me to go down there.
Yeah, I haven't played at Fullerton, but looking forward to playing there this year. San Luis Obispo was actually pretty rough last year. They packed a lot of people at a beer garden and everything, and they were chirping the entire game. So San Luis Obispo, that was a lot of fun last year. It was pretty rough.
It was fun, especially when we took it to them also.
Yeah. So
nice. Now, obviously, what would you say to somebody who's possibly looking at Santa Barbara to either come to school or come play baseball? What separates it from the other schools out there in the Big West?
Weather. Can't get better weather than this. I mean, obviously back east it's freezing, snowing right now, and we're out here in board shorts, go to the beach almost every day. And it's just beautiful atmosphere. Yeah, school's great.
It's great.
You don't feel like you're at school. You feel like you're just at a constant vacation.
You really do. Yeah, you just walk 5 minutes, you're at the beach, walk out of class, and you can smell the ocean, and it's great. You get the, great ballpark, you know, good program, good coaching staff.
Girls in bathing suits going to class.
Awesome.
Really?
You can't beat it.
Now, there's obviously this thing called DP. It was kind of a place where people used to hang out. Is that still going on, or is that a good place? There's a lot of people who hear rumors about DP. I mean, what's that like?
Oh, it's very much so still going on.
It's still going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just kind of.
Not that you guys ever been there, right? You probably in the library.
Keep our distance.
Yeah. So. All right, guys. Best of luck this year. Thanks for taking the time, and we look forward to watching this season.
All right, thank you.
All right. With Coach Tom Myers, associate head coach here at UCSB. Coach, talk about a little bit about the recruiting process here and how you guys go after players, and just kind of elaborate on that for me.
Well, at UCSB, you got to find a unique individual in the sense that academically they have to be very solid out of high school. Minimum grade point average for the average student at UC Santa Barbara is about a 3.9. So we have to attract a strong student athlete, and then on the baseball end, we're in one of the most competitive conferences in the country as well. So you're looking for a high-end athlete who can achieve and excel in the classroom. So what you see here at UC Santa Barbara is a very well-rounded individual, and with the ability to have a lot of options once their baseball career is over. And we've done a great job putting our guys in at the next level. We've had 27 of our athletes in the last 3 years off of pro contracts. So again, you're seeing an athlete that excels on the field as well in the classroom, and we graduate our athletes at the highest rate of any of the programs. We have 20 athletic programs at UCSB, and our athletes right now are graduating at the highest rate. So we do a good job. The university does an excellent job with their services to make sure the athlete gets what they need.
Now, when you're evaluating a player, when you go out into Orange County or Northern California, what separates a player from somebody that you want to take? Saying if all things are equal, what are those factors that you want to bring a guy in?
Well, recruiting is challenging because you're going against all the other schools. The Big West competition is strong. The Pac-10. I think we have a lot to offer, and I think it's the complete package of academics and baseball. But we're trying to find a guy that's going to fit into the entire environment too. We have a great social environment, so again, it's a unique experience to be a UC Santa Barbara Gaucho. You're going to have the college experience, you're going to get great academics, you're going to play in one of the top leagues in the country. So when we go out, we have to find an individual that fits into all three of those variables, and more importantly, fits into our scheme of things on the baseball field. We want the kid that's going to be aggressive on the field and very aggressive in the classroom.
Obviously, you're Santa Barbara local. You played here at UCSB. What makes this place so special to go to school and to be a part of this program?
It was just because of the family that we have here. The guys that come back, and the fact that you can come here and you see pro guys in here working out every day, and there's a nice history of family and friends here.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Spilly.
My ways, just give me one more chance.